Hi, this is Nikhil Welankar. I am a UX researcher and today I would like to talk about UX workshops. As you know that user is very important in user-centered design process. So obviously user research is very important. At the same time, it is very important to understand the business side of the project. It is very important to understand business goals, requirement, vision, mission, KPIs, business metrics, and business ecosystem. So it is very important for UX professional to have a business acumen and to understand the overall business ecosystem. To understand this business side, we conduct different types of UX workshops with various business stakeholders such as product owners, VPs, subject matter experts, line of businesses heads, BU leaders. There are different types of UX workshop you can conduct based on the project need and requirement. Some of the examples are discovery workshop, design workshop, prioritization workshop, and so on. Discovery workshop is typically conducted at the start of a new project or a new phase of the project. You can conduct different types of UX research methods in the discovery workshop, such as stakeholder interviews, focus group sessions, mind mapping, whiteboarding, brainstorming, six thinking hats method, and so on. Stakeholder interview is very important method. You can have a one-to-one interview with different stakeholders. For that, you need to have a stakeholder interview protocol document prepared. It has to have a questionnaire and overall plan of your stakeholder interview which you are going to conduct. Focus group also you need to have an agenda and particular stakeholders invited to that group discussion, and you have to set that agenda and get thoughts from all those stakeholders. Mind mapping is also a very interesting method where you can understand a very complex structure or ecosystem in a very effective manner. Maybe I will conduct a separate session on mind mapping some other day. Six thinking hats is also a very interesting method invented by Dr. Edward Bono, where six colored hats are given to six different stakeholders or a group of stakeholders with different thought process aligned to those colors. Stakeholder wearing blue color needs to look at bigger picture and management perspective. A stakeholder wearing a white hat needs to talk about facts and information. A stakeholder wearing red hat needs to discuss feelings and emotions. A stakeholder wearing yellow hat needs to talk about the positive and optimistic aspect. And a stakeholder wearing a green hat needs to talk about new ideas, solutions, and explorations. So there are many such interesting UX research methods you can apply during the discovery workshop based on your project needs and requirement. As I mentioned earlier, design workshops are typically conducted to explore various ideas after research. And there are very interesting methods you can also apply in the design workshops, such as whiteboarding, sketching, paper prototyping, card sorting. You can apply card sorting to understand their grouping patterns and their information priority, which can also lead to a definition of information architecture and navigation pattern. You can also apply an interesting method called Crazy 8, where stakeholders have to sketch out 8 crazy ideas in 8 minutes. These are just a couple of examples of UX workshops and a few interesting UX research methods which you can apply in them. Just to summarize today's podcast, we discussed that UX professionals need to have business acumen to understand the business side of the project. For that, we can conduct different types of UX workshops such as discovery workshop, design workshop, prioritization workshop. And there are very interesting UX research methods you can apply during these workshops based on your project needs and requirement. Thanks for watching this podcast.